Well, just 2 days ago, two Israelis were killed by a gunman in the northern West Bank. Well, since the start of the year, 180 Palestinians have been killed by Israeli fire in the territory. Well, let's get the latest from France 24's Linda Gradstein, who joins us from Jerusalem. Linda, just tell us what happened this morning.
So a couple around 40 years old, her name is Batsheva Nigri, and she was in the car with her husband and their 6-year-old child. They actually have 3 children, and were driving on Route 60, which is the main road that goes through the West Bank, when somebody, apparently a Palestinian, fired 22 rounds at their car, hitting both the husband and wife. The child in the back of the car was apparently unharmed. Both of them were treated, but the wife died, and the husband is still in serious condition. And the fact that it's a woman, first of all, and the fact that it's the second attack in 3 days, I think has made people very angry and somewhat fearful. And there's a sense that this is just sort of continuous and that things are getting worse.
Indeed, as you say, just the latest in a series of violent attacks, a real cycle of violence there. And I'm just wondering what the reaction's been from the government.
So some of the hardliners in the government attacked the Israeli defense minister and said that his policy towards the Palestinians has been more lenient. They called for soldiers to set up roadblocks all over the West Bank. Right now, there's a manhunt going on for the shooter, who they fear could have sort of disappeared into the town of Hebron. Hebron is in the southern West Bank. The attacks 2 days ago were in the northern West Bank, and most of the attacks have been in the northern West Bank. So there's some concern as well that it could be spreading throughout the West Bank. Israel has sent thousands of soldiers to the West Bank, both to try to find the perpetrators and also to stop potential revenge attacks by Jewish settlers. In the past, when there have been these kinds of killings and Israelis have been killed, Jewish settlers have rampaged in Palestinian towns and villages. So one of the reasons for having a lot of soldiers there is to stop these revenge attacks. But the Islamist Hamas movement welcomed the attack, and it's just sort of part of a cycle of violence. But there was a sense that things had been relatively quiet in the last month or two, and now they've kind of taken off again. And it just makes people feel a little bit nervous and a little bit unsure of themselves.
Okay, well, thank you very much indeed for that. Linda Gradstein in Jerusalem. Thank you.